Hello, this episode is being dedicated to my viewers in the Netherlands, so welcome aboard. This is ZigZagZog coming to you from Western Kentucky, and we're about to continue our playthrough of XCom 2, War of the Chosen, featuring the Long War of the Chosen mod. And ahead of us, we have an advent train. We need supplies, as you know. We need to upgrade all over the place. So these are going to come in handy. Nice, extremely light mission, vulnerable, evac flare 2 turns, on and on. So it's looking good as far as what we're up against. Let's see if we've got the team. Introduce you to the team to get it done. Q is along. He has my 1 promotion, so let's jump in there and see what he gets as a technical at this tech sergeant rank. Really the 2 that appealed to me the most that I'm looking at is javelin rockets, getting better range on my rockets, and he has most of the rocket perks. And incinerator, which I imagine I'm going to use on someone that I've focused a little bit more with the flamethrower. So we're going to start out with javelin rockets here for Q and see if they can help us out having a little better range in some of these instances. Benjamin Mystic, Anwar is along as our Templar. We have Clancy, Chief Wiggums, our Grenadier, and yes, he does have an advanced grenade launcher. Q, fortunately, also has the Gauntlet Mark II, so we are seeing a few of the upgrades in here. But then again, Mystic has not much of an upgrade other than his armor has been upgraded. Keith Murl, we at least have a laser cannon, although we'd like more. And then Winston Churchill. Oh, he's the one, a big one, missing some upgrades, so hopefully we'll be able to help him out in future missions, but he's a little weak with his original SMG and sword weapons, so he's going to have to be careful. Let's get in there and see what this mission looks like.
Recon indicates an advent train was recently disabled in this area by the Resistance, and so far the aliens haven't managed to move it out of the region. We're heading in to seize any assets and technology we find. Neutralize all hostile contacts and secure the AO.
Awesome, awesome. Let's head out to the wilderness and see what it's looking like. Operation Bleeding Feast is upon us.
Menace 1-5. Coordinates of the advent train are locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles.
Let's hope they do the bleeding and we do the feasting on the supplies. Okay, we're kind of along the edge. We go a fair amount out that way, not crazy. So I think we'll kind of advance, keeping to the side a little bit. Let's get my shinobi. I see the fedora of Winston Churchill in the back. Let's get you moving forward, Winston. In fact, we'll get you right up to the gate here. Maybe get you to open it once you take a peek.
Moving on target location.
Yeah, nothing. Let's get this open so we can move through this fenced-in area with ease. And let's get you right up here.
Heading to that location.
And we so far just don't see much of anything. We see our supplies. We see our train over here where most of those supplies are, and that's where I'm figuring we are going to run into resistance. And we do have some elevation advantage, although we do not have a sharpshooter along with us. But we'll see. We'll see if we can make use of it or not. I'm gonna assume we are. Yeah, the sideways cover. I'm gonna say we can get ahead and do it. Although look at here, we got a nice elevation coverage right near the train also. So maybe just maybe we can move Keith over that way. Let's move you up this way.
Good to go.
Excuse me. Okay, Mystic, I think I'm going to have you kind of moving in that direction along with Keith a little bit.
As you direct.
And the rest of you, we're going to kind of move forward here with...
You're still
Bulldog.
thinking like a human.
I am proceeding on foot, following a code 8.
Kind of quiet, kind of quiet. Kind of quiet. Where can we move to start seeing, see if we can get some vision? We'll try right here in this corner spot.
Affirmative. Moving out. Hostile targets in sight.
Ooh. Sneaky right on the edge of the map. How about that? Who knew Advent could be so sneaky, huh? Do they have access to this roof up here? I'm trying to get a picture of the roof here, guys. Let's see. Can't really see. Doesn't look like they have access from this corner. There's a ladder over here. There's a ladder. So it may be in our interest to kind of pop up high. There's not really cover up that way, is there? Let's just get you, Winston Churchill, over to the ladder. You'll be able to see through that window. Maybe keep an eye on them a little bit. Keith. Why don't we try giving you a position nearby that corner right here?
Go.
Because that's just a small pod. I don't mind getting revealed. I don't think trying to take care, divide and conquer is the way it always works, right? Divide and conquer. Q will get you up here. And Mystic, I want to get you back, try in the direction of where everything's starting to happen. We'll do a
Possible hostile contact.
token Overwatch. Oh, we got some sound coming over from that side. I'm glad we didn't go up to that roof. One of their pod was sitting up top after all. Look at that. Oh, and there is a ladder on that side. I missed it. So yeah, that was a good reason not to go on the roof. That was a lucky reason not to go onto the roof. Now we heard sound coming in this direction. I wonder if there's more off on that side. I think I'm going to push the Bulldog up this way.
Good copy. Moving on target.
See if he has any vision off to the side. And look at that. It's a bigger pod than we expected also. We got an officer, grenadier, sentry, guardian. I guess you could say there's a chance that's a pod of 2 and a pod of 3 together, perchance. Maybe this sound we heard over here moved towards the back also. With that in mind, how can we maybe... Chief Wiggums, we can obviously get you here on a blue move, but I don't know that we can get everybody else on a blue move quite to where we could ideally have them stay. I think that's what we'll do, though. Let's get up and positioned as best we can. And probably be thinking about activating next turn. Let's get up there. Q, can we get you a spot up top? Now obviously coming up to the edge you shouldn't activate, so you should be fine getting up there. And then finally we got to get Mystic motoring.
I'll go quickly.
Yes, it'd be nice to have you close enough to be able to slash at someone.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's see which way they go. They're staying grouped. Maybe it is all just one gigantic big pod. Maybe it is. Well, with that in mind, Chief Wiggums, I'm thinking you're not the one that I'm going to necessarily use to activate these guys. I'm thinking the rocket's going to be far better as far as... Although we can safely move you up here for
Sounds
a shot.
like you have a plan.
Yes, we do have a plan, don't we? Let's see if we can have any of them react once we shoot that rocket. We're not going to get a better chance on a rocket than this. Oh my lord, look at that. Barely any scatter. Let's start it off. We're going to probably lose a little bit of loot, at least on one of them. Let's start it off.
I had no idea that you were so ruthless.
How about all the loot destroyed? And we got one left standing.
They've got eyes
Churchill
on me.
is exposed. And we did not. We did not. Well, Mystic, let's see if even you and your meager range can come into play.
A focused strike of power.
Well, there's 5 out of 9 taken down. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Something we got to get built and start bringing is a skulljack also. We got to start seeing if we can't move the story along a little bit. I think we'll just parry you because we aren't going to make an advance with not everybody available with movement. We'll bring you up here, Chief. Ready to go up high, and same with you, Keith. Let's get you right here. Now we'll get you right here.
Moving out.
Oh, nice move activating on a yellow move, especially with these poison spitters. How horrible is that? Do we have flesh? We do have flesh available. Do we dare put Winston out in the middle of no man's land like this? And I don't think the only one he can probably have a great chance of killing right here is the Naha way in the back. So I'm thinking we probably need to play it safe and find a spot we can tuck you away. Like they can't see you from where you are right now. Let's get you. Oh, poor Keith, you're a target. You are going to be a target. Yes, you're going to be a target for some poison. So Churchill, let's not move you forward. Keep you in range to hopefully use your blade.
I hope it's worth it.
Spread out so they can only hit one at a time with poison and see what happens.
Covered.
Okay, that's one parry shot used up. Oh no. We got some poison up top. But I'm kind of confused about where it got placed. And they took a regular shot there against Mystic. So where is the poison? It abounds around us, but it leaves Churchill free is what it looks like to move, and has some good range available. So that leaves us with a flesh option on this closest Viper. Is there a window there? There is a window there. None of them are on Overwatch. Who would be good to get down below to the window? Would that be you, Keith? Can you get there in a blue move? That sure looks like a blue move to get you down into the window. Looks like a convoluted, weird path that you're going to take. Running by the Viper and hitting tag, you're it. Let's get down here so we can see what the shot is.
Okay, I'll go.
Alright, nice 89%. If we do chain shot, that's 79. Let's find out. Is a basic shot going to be enough? Not quite. We need chain shot. We want chain shot. We are going to take chain shot. Get on it, man. That's always the critical part.
I got it, right?
I guess one shot was enough. That means we have Mystic available. Do we want to have you, Chief Wiggums? Move out here. Move out to the corner. Is that cover? That's not quite cover. It says we'll have vision, but will you be able to launch a grenade from there through the window? That's the question. Well, we're going to bring you down here. Hopefully we can
Sounds
get
like
the
you
angle
have a
of the
plan.
launch working through that window. And let's find out. Yes, we can. We'll do a spot. I'm not as worried about the guy in the back. Let's before we do that, Mystic, do you have the range? No, so we do not have the range on the Naha in the back. Not even with Churchill.
So it is
No,
decided.
Misclick. We just wasted a move and put him in harm's way. So what that means is you now all of a sudden, Chief Wiggums, you've got to do some work out here for us. The Naha seems the one that we will try first. Few days off have already caused me misclicks, don't you know? Let's do the flesh right here up close. See if we can't take it out. These guys have a way of wiggling away from flesh, but we're going to give it a try on the Viper with you, Bulldog. We need you to Bulldog through this one and do the full amount of damage. Yes! Thank goodness for small
There you go.
favors.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Go. Quick and easy. Oh my goodness gracious. Did we get out of this quick and easy? Let's take a photo. You know, you guys have got to learn to do some better positioning. Here we can kind of see everybody in a wedge, so we don't always have to use the line. Let's see if we can get you, Q. Where are you, Q? We'll get you kind of laid back. We'll get Churchill swung around just a little bit. There we go. And I'm good. We can see everybody else's faces. We're doing all right. Kill them all. Let the elders sort them out. It says we killed 8 of 9. Mission accomplished with one more out
commended
there.
Loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCom dissidents.
I guess the lone drones, that would be my best guess. The lone drones don't count or something. We shall see. We shall see. What's this new record? So something happened where we don't have some of the old stats have disappeared somehow. Or what's one? Successful shot percentage. Oh, we didn't really take real shots. I guess maybe with the special chain shots and grenades and then swiping of gauntlets and whatnot, it doesn't count as a shot. There you go. Figured it out, right?
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
That's just crazy. Had a week of hectic, all hell breaks loose at work where I just couldn't keep up with recording, and I come back and I get a nice piece of cake. I'm like, man, I could have fit this in maybe after all if I had only known that the mission would complete this fast. So we got nice supplies, which we need, Illyrium crystals, all sorts of stuff. So that's good. We even got some loot out of it after all. Not as much as we could have because of that rocket, but boy, did that make things easy, didn't it? All right, I think, let's see. We don't have any real pending missions. So what I'm going to do is I actually am going to probably cut off the mission right here, just so I can get this rendered and uploaded real quick for y'all. since I've missed so many days in a row because of work on recording. We're just going to cut it here, make it quick and easy for me to get this posted as soon as possible, and then keep the missions flowing. I've finally had a couple days off where I've been able to record a few, so I have some in reserve should things get busy again, and hopefully we won't miss so many days in the future. And for the next mission, we'll start off, I'll get my bearings, looking around once again, and figuring out what we want to purchase, what other missions are going to pop up, how we want to go on them, etc., etc., etc. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky, and those of you watching in the Netherlands, tot ziens.